that the most developed country in the world is grappling with the problem of wild boar footprints covering its landscape. From fruit-laden fields to residential neighborhoods, and even the beautiful beaches that attract millions of tourists each year, wild boars are making their presence known, with an estimated population of over 9 million roaming freely across the country. These animals have become an unexpected challenge. So, what kind of problems have wild boars caused for the people of the United States? Let's explore together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. With the wild boar population skyrocketing, they have increasingly invaded livestock farms, stealing food meant for animals, and in many cases, attacking and killing young livestock like sheep and goats. It's estimated that over 500,000 livestock have been affected by these boar attacks. The problems don't stop there. Wild boars frequently cross highways, causing serious traffic accidents that can lead to injuries or fatalities. The damage caused by these animals is staggering, costing the government up to $1.05 billion annually in compensation for damages and efforts to construct barriers to keep the boars at bay. The issue has grown into a national concern, with both farmers and city dwellers feeling the impact of these wild intruders. To address the growing wild boar problem, the U.S. government has introduced a comprehensive policy that includes organized hunting as a primary solution. This initiative has attracted experienced hunters from across the country, all eager to help manage the overwhelming boar population. To ensure public safety, participants are required to obtain special certifications, including firearms safety training and a hunting license. These hunts are organized regularly, particularly in areas with the highest wild boar activity. Hunters typically use powerful rifles, such as the AR-15 or the .36, known for their accuracy and stopping power. On an average hunt, teams can capture anywhere from 10 to 20 wild boars, helping to reduce the population while safeguarding local farms and communities from further damage. Despite the government's best efforts, the wild boar population continues to explode, with each female producing up to 12 piglets per litter. Previous hunting attempts have barely scratched the surface, prompting the government to take drastic measures. A staggering $75 million has been poured into more aggressive tactics, including aerial hunting, where hunters are given permission to track and eliminate wild boars by helicopter. It's a high-stakes game aimed at finally curbing the boar crisis. Take to the skies to target these invasive creatures and bring their numbers to a safe level. But the execution is far from easy. Aerial hunting depends heavily on the right conditions. The weather needs to be just right. Clear skies, low winds, and good visibility to ensure the helicopter remains stable in flight. Hunters typically board helicopters like the Bell 206 with 2 or 3 people on board. The pilot, a spotter to locate the herds, and a shooter, Armed with AR-15s or semi-automatic rifles, they shoot from heights ranging between 100 to 300 feet. The spotter uses high-powered binoculars to locate herds moving across the landscape, and with precision targeting, hunters can take out entire groups of wild pigs in one mission. Each flight can significantly dent the wild pig population. Of course, aerial hunting comes with its challenges. Weather conditions can change in an instant, making flights dangerous. Visibility can be hampered by fog, rain, or even swirling dust from the helicopter's rotor blades. Spotting and accurately targeting wild pigs from the air is no easy task either. These animals are fast, and their natural coloring helps them blend into the environment. Each hunt requires sharp reflexes, skill, and a bit of luck to succeed. The unpredictable nature of the wilderness keeps hunters on their toes, making every mission as thrilling as it is dangerous. Yet the rewards are substantial. The success of these hunts has not only helped manage the growing boar population, but has also opened up new opportunities for hunting enthusiasts seeking adventure. The revenue generated from these hunting excursions supports wildlife management and conservation programs, helping to protect both natural resources and local livelihoods. These brave hunters are tackling a difficult challenge with grit and determination, and their efforts are making a real difference. How brave do you think these hunters are? Show your admiration by liking or commenting below. Your encouragement could fuel their next mission. This invasive monkey species is responsible for causing significant damage, estimated at $75 million USD annually. The pervasive presence of these wild monkeys poses not only an economic burden, but also a substantial challenge to the safety and well-being of residents, necessitating urgent and effective solutions to address this escalating problem. The presence of these wild animals in residential areas has disrupted the sense of safety and normalcy in communities. Monkeys often intrude into homes, causing distress and fear among the inhabitants. This constant threat of unexpected encounters inside their own living spaces has left many residents feeling vulnerable and on edge, further exacerbating the overall stress within these affected communities. The presence of wild monkeys in Texas has led to significant traffic and public safety issues, with the animals frequently causing congestion on city streets. This not only disrupts the flow of traffic, but also increases the risk for drivers and pedestrians, as sudden monkey activity can lead to accidents. problem has persisted for a long time, highlighting the need for effective and lasting solutions. Without intervention, the situation is likely to continue, posing ongoing challenges for urban management and community safety. Addressing these issues requires comprehensive strategies that balance public safety with humane treatment of the animals. One effective countermeasure to address the ongoing monkey invasion in Texas is the implementation of solar fence installation technology. This innovative system is designed to deter monkeys from entering protected areas through the use of high-volt operating on solar power. The fence emits non-lethal shocks upon contact, effectively repelling the monkeys without causing harm. The ultrasonic monkey repellent machines operate by emitting high-frequency sound waves, a mechanism designed to induce discomfort in the auditory and nervous systems of monkeys. Their non-invasive nature makes them an appealing option for addressing monkey infestations, as they do not pose any physical harm to the animals or the environment. The method of spicy food infusion involves adding pungent substances to commonly consumed foods, serving as a temporary deterrent against invasive monkeys. Initially effective, the infusion aims to dissuade monkeys from consuming the treated food due to its spicy taste and smell. However, its temporary effectiveness is overshadowed by the adaptability of the monkeys, who may eventually become accustomed to the spicy flavor and continue seeking out the food source. The iron cage traps designed to address the invasive monkey population in Texas boast a simple yet efficient design. Constructed as rectangular boxes with flat sides, they feature small tubes and doors at both ends, facilitating easy entry for monkeys. The traps operate on an automatic door closure system, ensuring that once a monkey steps inside to access the bait, the door swiftly shuts, securely containing the animal without causing harm. Safety measures are paramount, ensuring that the trapped monkeys remain unharmed while effectively addressing the infestation. These traps utilize food as bait, strategically placing enticing treats such as bananas, carrots, or nuts inside to lure monkeys into the enclosure. This method capitalizes on the natural behavior of monkeys to forage for food, making the traps a reliable and humane solution to mitigate the impact of the invasion on local communities. The Serpent Arms Model 550L shotgun is a powerful hunting tool. highly favored among the Texas hunting community for its remarkable features and versatility. Engineered with precision, this takedown weapon boasts exceptional power, enabling hunters to effectively target monkeys even in the most challenging terrains. However, despite its efficiency, the use of such firearms in monkey hunting raises significant ethical controversies. While proponents argue that it's a necessary measure to control the wild monkey population and mitigate the damage they cause, critics deem it as cruel and unnecessary. Moreover, the annual impact of this hunting method, with an estimated 10,000 monkeys killed each year, underscores the magnitude of its ecological implications and fuels further debate on its ethical and environmental ramifications. While some advocate for the use of firearms such as the Serpent Arms Model 550 LA shotgun as an effective means of population control, others question the ethical implications of killing wild monkeys. There's a delicate balance to be struck between the necessity of managing the monkey population to mitigate damages and the ethical concerns regarding the humane treatment of these animals. Diverse community opinions further complicate the matter, with some emphasizing the importance of finding humane solutions that prioritize the well-being of the monkeys, while others prioritize effectiveness in addressing the issue at hand. Let's continue this conversation together and stay informed about developments in addressing this pressing issue. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay connected for further updates on this important topic. Your participation matters in shaping the future of wildlife management in Texas. Elk, the largest mammals in North America and Europe, captivate attention with their impressive size and majesty. Standing as tall as 7.5 feet and weighing up to 1,800 pounds. These creatures are as formidable as they are awe-inspiring, with bodies comparable to the size of a small truck. Elk are not only taller than most cars, but also many times heavier. Their presence in the United States dates back about 10,000 years, coinciding with the melting of the last glaciers. Initially, they inhabited the forests and grasslands of Alaska and Canada, but in recent decades, their population has surged, prompting a migration to more southern regions of the United States. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the elk population in the United States has more than doubled over the past 50 years, growing from approximately 500,000 in 1970 to over 1 million in 2022. This remarkable increase is largely due to improvements in their habitat, including the expansion of forests and grasslands. This population boom is a testament to the vitality and adaptability of elk in today's natural environment. However, the burgeoning elk population brings significant challenges. Each year, elk are responsible for about 1,500 traffic accidents in the United States, a problem particularly acute in rural and suburban areas where elk are. These accidents cause considerable economic losses, estimated at $1.03 billion annually. Repair costs account for about $1 billion of this total, with medical expenses for injured individuals adding another. Elk also pose a significant threat to agriculture, often consuming important crops and fruits such as grass, corn, beans, apples, pears, and grapes. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service estimates that elk cause around $500 in losses to the agricultural industry each year. This not only impacts the economy, but also the livelihoods of farmers and growers who depend on these crops. Elk hunting is a popular method for managing elk populations and maintaining ecological balance. Practiced in many countries, including the United States, Canada, and Europe, elk hunting helps control the population size and minimize negative impacts on human activities. Elk hunting regulations vary by country and state, but generally, hunters must be at least 18 years old and complete a hunting safety training course. This training covers safe firearm use, proper handling of game animals, and environmental conservation. Additionally, hunters must obtain a license, which typically involves a fee ranging from a few dozen to several $100s. To ensure a safe and successful hunt, participants should choose a safe location, use proper equipment, timing. Each year, approximately 200,000 elk are hunted in the United States, contributing significantly to population control. Despite these efforts, responsible hunting not only involves following regulations, but also adopting ethical practices. This includes wearing appropriate clothing and footwear, carrying necessary gear, and communicating your hunting plans to others. These measures ensure the safety of hunters and protect the surrounding environment. Have you ever participated in elk hunting? Please share any important tips or experiences you have to help ensure the safety of others. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How do you feel about the methods discussed for managing elk populations? Let us know in the comments below. Let's continue watching the rest of the video. Leopards, magnificent creatures originating from Africa, are most commonly found across the sub-Saharan region, where their population thrives. With an estimated population of over 700,000 individuals, their presence is felt strongly across the continent. However, this large population has increasingly disrupted human life, leading to significant challenges for those living in affected areas. So what do Africans need to do to deal with this ferocious wild animal? Let's explore this issue together. And if you're a hunting enthusiast, please subscribe to the channel or like the video. Thank you very much. Every year, many African countries face the alarming threat of leopard attacks on humans, particularly common in residential areas and at the edges of forests where human settlements and wildlife habitats overlap. A particularly harrowing incident occurred on April 15, 2024, when a leopard broke into a primary school in South Africa. The animal managed to infiltrate the school grounds, creating a situation of intense fear and urgency. Teachers acted quickly to protect the students, guiding them into classrooms and barricading the doors. To solve the urgent problem of wildlife conflicts, particularly leopard attacks, numerous hunting organizations have been established across Africa, with approximately 20 currently in operation. Among these, the African Wildlife Management Association is most notable for its effectiveness. This organization has played a crucial role in protecting human safety by implementing targeted hunting programs that focus on removing specific animals posing a direct threat to communities. To ensure the safety of hunting trips, the African Wildlife Management Association typically divides hunters into small groups of 3 to 5 individuals. This group size is considered optimal for maintaining effective communication, ensuring that each hunter has a clear role and providing mutual support in case of emergencies. When hunting leopards, hunters are usually encouraged to use high-caliber rifles. Rifles are preferred because of their accuracy and stopping power, which are crucial for ensuring a quick and humane kill, minimizing the risk of the animal escaping and posing a further threat. How do you think careful preparation and timing can impact the success of a leopard hunt? In addition to rifles, hunters are advised to equip themselves with other necessary gear, including GPS devices, first aid kits, and protective clothing. Furthermore, hunting typically takes place during the early morning or late evening hours when leopards are most active.
Beginning to hit the bait.
These times increase the likelihood of a successful hunt while allowing hunters to operate under conditions that are less physically demanding. Have you ever wondered how elite hunting groups achieve such high success rates in challenging environments? Notably, the Sala Scouts hunting group stands out as one of the most efficient teams in the process of hunting leopards. Their remarkable success rate has earned them a reputation for precision and effectiveness. So, what is the hunting strategy of the Sala Scouts hunting group? To ensure a successful hunt, they meticulously divide tasks among their members. One main hunter, one secondary hunter, and two assistants. The main hunter is responsible for taking the shot, while the secondary hunter provides support and backup. The assistants play a crucial role by identifying suitable locations to place baits, which is essential for luring leopards into the open. Commonly used baits include fresh meat, often from animals like goats or antelopes, strategically placed to attract leopards to specific areas. This well-coordinated approach ensures that each member of the group contributes to the success of the hunt, maximizing efficiency and safety. After setting the trap with carefully selected bait, the main hunter and the secondary hunter position themselves strategically, usually at a distance of 50 to 75 yards from the bait. This distance is calculated to provide an optimal balance between remaining hidden and ensuring a clear, accurate shot. The benefit of this precise positioning is that it allows the hunters to monitor the bait closely without being detected by the leopard, increasing the likelihood of a successful hunt. So how do hunters ensure a quick and humane end when targeting a leopard during a hunt? When the leopard appears and begins to take the bait, the hunters must execute their plan with precision. The main hunter takes careful aim, typically targeting the leopard's vital organs, such as the heart or lungs, which are located in the chest area. Aiming for these areas is critical to ensuring a swift and humane kill. Studies have shown that a shot to these vital regions has a success rate of over 90 in quickly downing the prey. If the leopard does not immediately fall, the secondary hunter is trained to take a backup shot, ensuring the animal is brought down swiftly to avoid any prolonged suffering. With such a coordinated strategy, the Sala Scouts hunting group typically achieves remarkable results, successfully hunting between 3 to 5 leopards per expedition. This level of success highlights their effectiveness and the precision of their methods. So, do you agree with the hunting strategy of the Sala Scouts hunting group? Please share your thoughts in the video comment section below. Currently, South Africa suffers an estimated annual damage of approximately $12 million caused by hyenas, with a population of around 8,000 to 10,000 individuals. These predators cause extensive harm to livestock, leading to significant financial losses for farmers, as well as damage to property and occasional attacks on humans. The presence of hyenas has drastically altered the daily lives of many South Africans, especially in rural communities where the threat is most severe. So how do South Africans deal with them? Let's find out together. If you are a hunting enthusiast, please support the channel by subscribing or liking the video. Thank you.
Whoa! Not so easy.
Hyenas in South Africa attack approximately 5,000 cattle each year, causing significant distress among farmers. In addition to cattle, these predators also target goats, sheep, and other livestock, further compounding the problem. The annual damage caused by hyena attacks is estimated at around $12 million, representing approximately 15% of the total revenue for affected farmers. This substantial financial loss leaves many farmers feeling frustrated and increasingly concerned about the future of their livelihoods as they struggle to protect their animals from these relentless predators. In addition to causing extensive damage to agriculture, hyenas are also a significant threat to human safety in South Africa. A recent incident in the Western Cape on August 19, 2024, tragically highlighted this danger when Peter Botha was attacked by a pack of hyenas. Their incredibly strong teeth inflicted severe injuries, leading to his death just 15 minutes after the attack. Despite the quick response of villagers who found him, this tragic event has left the local community in deep sorrow, raising urgent concerns about the growing threat of wild animals. So what strategies have the people here and the South African government used to deal with wild animals that are encroaching on human territory in South Africa? To prevent hyenas from attacking their livestock, South African farmers have implemented various measures, with the installation of robust fences being one of the most effective. Farmers typically prefer using high-tensile electric fences, equipped with sturdy fence jacks that can withstand the force of hyenas attempting to breach them. These fence jacks are often made of durable steel, providing extra support and stability to the fence structure. This strategy has significantly reduced the number of hyena attacks, helping farmers protect their livestock, minimize financial losses, and ensure greater peace of mind in safeguarding their livelihoods. In addition to protecting livestock, the South African government has implemented targeted policies allowing for the controlled hunting of hyenas to safeguard communities. This responsibility is primarily given to seasoned hunters with long-term experience and advanced hunting techniques. These hunters begin by meticulously reconnoitering hyena locations, focusing on their habitats and analyzing footprints to track their movements. Such detailed preparation is crucial for increasing the likelihood of a successful hunt. So how do hunters safely target nocturnal hyenas? When it comes to hunting hyenas, these hunters typically use high-caliber rifles, such as the i.375 Magnum, known for its stopping power against large predators.
Yeah, the seen hyenas running that speed for that length of time.
Alongside the rifles, they employ specialized equipment, including night vision goggles and silencers, which are essential for nighttime hunting. Night hunting is particularly prioritized because hyenas are most active after dark. By targeting hyenas at night, hunters can leverage the element of surprise, making the hunt more effective and reducing the risk to both livestock and human communities. How effective do you think regulated hunting practices are in controlling predator populations and protecting local livelihoods? On average, a skilled hunter can eliminate between 4 to 7 hyenas during a successful hunt. The impact of this strategy is significant, as it not only protects the livelihoods of farmers, but also ensures that hyena populations do not grow to unmanageable levels. However, for those intending to hunt hyenas in Namibia, it is mandatory to obtain specific hunting licenses, which are part of the government's efforts to regulate and maintain sustainable hunting practices. So, do you agree with the methods used by farmers and hunters in South Africa? Please leave your opinion in the comment section below. Bobcats, with their elusive nature and widespread presence, have become a significant concern across the United States. Each year, there are thousands of reports documenting the impacts of these predators, with an estimated population of around 2.5 to 3.5 million individuals nationwide. Bobcats have been linked to a range of issues, including livestock predation and disruptions to local ecosystems. States like Texas, California, and Colorado have reported the highest levels of impact. So how has the United States responded to the challenges posed by bobcats? Join us to find out the answer, and if you are a hunting enthusiast, subscribe to our channel for great experiences. Each year, the United States loses an estimated 10,000 to 15,000 livestock animals to bobcat attacks, with chickens and ducks being the most frequent targets. These attacks typically occur during the early morning or late evening hours when bobcats are most active. Farms in states like Texas and California experience the highest levels of damage, with these regions accounting for nearly 40% of the total livestock losses, leading to economic losses estimated between $5 to $7 billion in US dollars. So what should US farmers do to protect their livestock from the clutches of this invasive squash? Farmers in the United States often use leg traps, specifically designed to capture bobcats, as a means of protecting their livestock. These traps typically range in size from 5 to 6 inches in diameter, allowing them to effectively hold medium-sized predators like bobcats. They are usually set up around the perimeter of farms, particularly near areas where livestock such as chickens and ducks are kept. The traps are often placed along known bobcat paths or near entrances to enclosures where the animals are likely to attempt. One of the primary advantages of this method is its effectiveness in targeting specific predators without harming other wildlife. By strategically placing these traps, farmers have reported a reduction in livestock losses by as much as 25 each year, making leg traps a valuable tool in their efforts to safeguard their animals. In addition to their impact on rural areas, bobcats have increasingly made their presence felt in urban environments, with sightings in cities rising by approximately 15 over the past few years. This growing urban presence has heightened caution among residents, especially parents concerned for their children's safety, given the aggressive nature of bobcats. Reports of bobcat attacks on humans have also increased, with around 20 to 30 incidents documented annually across the United States. Furthermore, bobcats are known carriers of the rabies virus, which poses a significant health threat to humans. The spread of rabies through bobcat encounters has raised public health concerns, particularly in areas where these animals are more frequently seen, emphasizing the need for increased awareness and preventive measures. To mitigate the impact of bobcats in the United States, and in light of reports indicating the need for effective population control, the country has enacted policies focused on organized hunting. These efforts have proven successful, drawing approximately 10,000 to 15,000 hunters each year. To ensure that hunting remains regulated and sustainable, hunters are required to obtain specific licenses and tags before participating.
Hey, Jeff, right out here in front of us. Right to your left, them little trees right there. How about right there, Jeff?
These permits are essential, not only for controlling the number of bobcats hunted, but also for supporting broader conservation goals across various states.
Nice.
How do you think hunters ensure both safety and effectiveness when engaging in bobcat hunts?
You're not gonna miss, are you?
In return for their participation, hunters are often given the option to choose their preferred weapons, with rifles being the most commonly selected. The preference for rifles is due to their precision, which allows hunters to engage bobcats effectively from a distance, thereby minimizing the risk of injury and increasing the success rate of the hunts. Additionally, safety remains a top priority during these hunting expeditions, which is why hunting organizations typically divide participants into small groups, usually consisting of 3 to 5 hunters. This grouping strategy ensures that each hunt is conducted with careful coordination, reducing risks and improving the overall effectiveness of the efforts. Because the lynx is a highly sophisticated and elusive predator, hunters must equip themselves with specialized protective gear to ensure both safety and effectiveness during the hunt. This typically includes camouflage, clothing that blends seamlessly with the environment, scent-blocking sprays to minimize detection, and high-quality boots for silent movement through rough terrain. Given the lynx's keen senses, hunters also rely on advanced gear such as rangefinders and noise-canceling ear protection. In addition, hunting lynx requires not just the right equipment, but also careful and sophisticated tactics. One of the most effective baiting strategies involves the use of calls and feathers. Hunters often mimic the sounds of small prey or use feathers tied to strings to simulate the movement of injured birds, which attract the lynx.
Nice. He's rolling.
Typically, hunters will stalk and wait about 50 to 100 yards away from the bait, ensuring they have a clear line of sight while remaining undetected by the lynx. So how do hunters ensure they target the right lynx for an ethical and humane hunt?
Daddy,
we will delve into the fascinating world of wolves. In the United States, the wolf population is estimated to be approximately 21 million, with significant concentrations in specific states. Notably, California and Nevada have the highest wolf densities. This dense distribution emphasizes the urgent need for effective management and control measures to address the challenges posed by this growing wolf population. Join us as we explore their habitat and developmental behavior, along with strategies to protect both peats and communities. The presence of wolves in the United States has a significant economic impact on the livestock industry, with losses estimated at $30 million per year. This damage mainly affects cattle, sheep, and goats, resulting in significant losses for farmers and ranchers. The extent of livestock losses varies according to areas where wolf predation rates are higher due to their concentrated populations. These losses not only put financial strain on individual livestock owners, but also affect the overall agricultural economy in these areas, requiring effective management and compensation strategies to minimize the financial burden on the farm. Wolves have become an increasing public safety concern due to their attacks on humans. Although these attacks are relatively rare, their frequency and severity are increasing in certain areas, especially in areas where coyotes are encroaching on human habitat. This causes anxiety in the community, affecting daily activities and outdoor recreation plans. Strict management measures are needed to balance safety and conservation of this wildlife. The use of firearms is an effective and quick way to deal with wolves, including a structured process regulated by hunting licenses. An effective countermeasure to the growing wolf population is the use of guns. This method reduces wolf numbers immediately, can quickly relieve pressure on affected areas, prevents wolves from encroaching on populated areas, and thereby reduces the risk of attacks on humans and animals, cattle. However, significant concerns are the risk of abuse and accidents, which pose significant risks to human and pet safety. Furthermore, wolf shooting is ethically controversial and faces strong opposition from the public, as many people believe the practice is cruel and unnecessary. Additionally, a more humane and flexible approach to dealing with wolves is that traps can be monitored and adjusted as needed, ensuring safety and adaptability in managing wolf populations. This method also poses less immediate risk to human safety than other measures, making it a safer alternative for both people and wildlife. A major concern when using traps is the potential harm to non-target animals, as traps can unintentionally capture other wildlife, causing unintended ecological consequences. The process of setting and monitoring traps is time-consuming and labor-intensive, requiring significant effort and resources from those involved. These factors make the use of trapping a challenging and controversial approach to managing wolf populations. Addressing the challenges of managing wolf populations requires a multifaceted approach, combining scientific research and active community engagement. To develop effective solutions, it is essential to invest in further research to explore the ecological role of wolves, their interactions with other wildlife, and their impacts with the local community. Please comment 1 if you support the further development of effective solutions to manage wolf populations. Australia is currently home to an estimated population of over 5 million wild donkeys, predominantly found across the arid and semi-arid regions of the Northern Territory, Western Australia, and Queensland. These animals, while seemingly harmless, but have caused significant damage to property, including the destruction of fences, water sources, and vegetation. Moreover, wild donkeys pose a serious threat to traffic safety, leading to numerous road accidents each year. So, how have Australians faced the growing challenge of managing these wild donkeys? Let's explore this issue together, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest information. The presence of wild donkeys on Australia's streets has become a significant concern, with these animals increasingly causing traffic congestion as they wander onto busy roads. On August 20, 2024, a heartbreaking incident occurred on the Stewart Highway when a herd of wild donkeys suddenly ran across the road, leading to a series of accidents. This tragic event resulted in 7 injuries and 3 fatalities, leaving Australians shocked and deeply troubled by the dangers posed by these animals. So, how can Australia address these challenges to protect its community? To prevent the increasing dangers caused by wild donkeys, Australia has implemented targeted policies to control their population, including sanctioned wild donkey hunting with rifles. Approximately 1,500 licensed hunters participate in these efforts each year, aiming to curb the growing number of wild donkeys, which is estimated to exceed 5 million. Hunters typically use high-powered rifles with the .308 Winchester and .36 Springfield being among the most popular choices due to their accuracy and stopping power.
Good job.
These hunts are crucial in managing the wild donkey population, especially in regions where their presence has led to severe disruptions in daily life. So how do hunters maximize their success while ensuring a humane hunt? Additionally, hunters generally focus their efforts during the dry season, from May to October, when wild donkeys are more likely to gather near scarce water sources in the Northern Territory and Western Australia. These areas have become hotspots for wild donkey activity, and hunting during this season increases the likelihood of encountering and successfully targeting the animals.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
When hunters spot their prey, they carefully approach, aiming for vital areas such as the heart or lungs to ensure a quick and humane kill. This precise targeting not only increases the effectiveness of the hunt, but also minimizes suffering for the animals. On average, Australian hunters successfully kill around 10,000 wild donkeys annually through these controlled hunts. This culling effort has a substantial impact on reducing the traffic safety hazards caused by wild donkeys, as their numbers are kept in check, thereby decreasing the likelihood of road accidents. However, despite these measures, the challenge of managing such a large population remains significant, and the effectiveness of these hunts is constantly evaluated to ensure public safety. So, do you agree with the measures used by Australian hunters to control the wild donkey population? Leave your opinion, and if you have any more effective measures, please leave a comment below